So, being on my phone correlates to cheating. That's f***ing ridiculous.
A lot of things will be hard for you to comprehend. That's why you're in sex work, because you can't offer value in the marketplace.
What the fuck?
Fatality.
Yeah, no, if you had legitimate...
I think I have a lot more to offer than just being on OnlyFans.
If you had
like
significant...
that I started
One second,
2 months ago. Like there's a lot more to offer than
If
that.
you had
Love.
significant IQ and skill set, you'd be able to go into the marketplace and earn a good income such that you didn't have to do that. Being that the most valuable thing about you is something that you never earned. You didn't earn knowledge, you didn't earn skills. It's your that you paid for and your butthole. So you market that to earn money.
Finish him.
If you weren't doing OnlyFans, how would you earn a six-figure plus income?
Work at one of the highest I work at one of the best clubs in Las Vegas.
You seem like you're having trouble with it.
Working their way up the adult entertainment ladder until their 40s, modern women do everything they can to capture and possess the essence of power they believe would make them happy. However, they only realize much too late that they have a natural need to nurture families, settle down, have loving relationships with men, and become good mothers. And now that they've been inundated with feminist doctrine, they can't even confess that they should have taken the conventional route and lived by their feminine nature. Like the first woman in the clip, literally had to be educated on how, if she had some skill that used the complexity of her brain, she might have been able to generate some other income through a more respectable and intelligent work, rather than selling what she's just been born with, her own flesh. Even though she tried to defend it, the look on her face told a different story, a story of adamant regret and disbelief. A woman who has an extensively high number of partners will lose the ability to feel anything for any future partners. A woman has a very low chance of developing a healthy monogamous bond with one man over the course of a lengthy period of time if she has a high notch count, a history of promiscuity in which she slept with many men, and she lost her virginity at an early age. Numerous studies have been done on this. If you compare two ladies, one who started at age 20 and has a notch count of 2 versus one who started at age 16 and has a notch count of 50, the former is by far the wiser option. There will be a lower chance of divorce for you. Your chances of developing a strong relationship with her will be greater. At this point, some claim that men and women are the same. Usually what happens is that people ask why males can be promiscuous without consequence, but women can't. Men and women are complementary to one another's lives, which is where the freak show begins. They are not the same. They are not alike. They are extremely unlike. Men have enormous amounts of testosterone after all. Estrogen is present in women in large amounts. If you're a woman watching this, and you're hoping to meet a good guy to have a family with, don't be a garden tool, and don't go tossing it about to every person who shows you some attention. That's simply the reality of the intimate market. You want to maintain your attractiveness, so make sure your notch isn't something that would raise the most eyebrows. And learn from this video. Any adult star who expects men to show her any sort of loyalty is kidding herself.
Prove it.
Did you handle all three of us at once?
Maybe not. I'm kind of new to this, but
New to what?
I never done a threesome though. I'm being real.
You want to find out? It's a foursome.
I don't know.
You're saying no to us?
I'm not saying no, but I'm saying maybe.
We need a yeah. Should he have a foursome?
He could, I wouldn't.
Damn, why?
See the OnlyFans shirt, you're like average at best.
Please look at yourself before you come at me sideways. Make sure you're better looking and make sure you make more money than me.
Well, I'd like to see what you look like underneath all that makeup. Let's do the wet wipe challenge.
Let's do it. At the end of the day, you're out in Wynwood and we're making money. And you're out just getting plastered.
I mean, I'm pretty sober.
Yeah. The only thing these women want is a man to jump on and waste away his life. Not happening. It's beyond me how women feel they can trample on society and men, and believe the world still owes them love and respect. All of these women got a rude but necessary awakening to what real life is about, and how you can't mess with other people just because you feel like it. These women got humbled because they completely deserved it. Another thing that's striking here is that these women don't even realize they're doing something wrong. They're so incredibly entitled that they think whatever they're doing is completely normal. Their entitlement is totally unwarranted, as one woman asked, "What men bring to the table?" And kudos to the guy who told her exactly what men bring to the table. Conventional dating as we previously knew it is no longer an option, and I seriously doubt that it ever will be. for the great majority of people after the epidemic. Men and women would previously meet in public places to spend time and money in exchange for companionship and romance. They would use the standard method of hooking up, where the man would have to invest all of his resources, including money, time, energy, and complete attention, in order to satisfy the woman's need for validation, while the woman would prefer to be showered with gifts and taken on expensive dates before having to appease the man. The dating paradigm, however, is beginning to fade, and you can trust me when I say that something new will take its place based on digital social interactions and the condition of the economy. Given how difficult times are getting due to rising inflation, both men and women are becoming more and more concerned about how they can pay for their monthly basic needs like utilities, rent, gas, phone, and internet bills, and also splurge on dating.
What is one thing that you've never told your ex?
That I cheated on him. But I'll say it now.
How many times did you cheat on him?
One time I cheated on him when he went to the barbershop to get a lining. One of my clients hit me up like, I want you to come like real quick, I got $1,000 for you. And I'm like, shit, cool, just drop this off. Went, made that money real quick, 10 minutes, and I was back by the time before he was done getting his lining.
Did you pay for his haircut?
No, sure didn't. That felt good saying.
Lying and cheating is now part of a modern woman's DNA. Men have had it with women trying to constantly manipulate them, cheat, and live off of them for their own personal reasons, as well as to fit into society. These men have had multiple experiences with multiple women to only realize the true nature of women. The second reason is that men just don't want to deal with the constant drama, the negativity, and the fact that they're constantly being used. These men give their 100% at their careers, 100% at home, and do everything they possibly can to make women happy by going out the way and to even put their lives at risk sometimes. However, when they realize that all they're doing is just something that women take for granted, and that these women do not give their 100% into the relationship, men want to go their own way and live a life of peace instead.
In the span of 24 hours, I had one man tell me that nobody will date a girl with a kid. And then I vented to another guy about the person who said that. And then he told me, no, that's not true. But a man doesn't want to date a girl who has slept with a lot of guys. 2 for 2.
That's the thing. Women are so incredibly used to getting paid for the rest of their lives after divorces that some even initiate divorces just because they can get a guaranteed payment for the rest of their lives without having to work. And after they get rid of the guy, they start to monkey branch off to other men. Guys, no matter where you are, and no matter what age group you belong to, always know that it's not necessary that once you're married happily, it's going to stay like that forever. Women need constant validation, which I personally believe is just a cop-out for not being content with who they are at certain points in their lives and not truly being in control of their own emotions. Guys need to understand that you can't place your wife on a pedestal because it will be the standard you establish for her and what she will take for granted for the rest of her life. Therefore, if anything even slightly changes, she'll think you're a horrible guy and go off with the other men for validation. Thanks for watching The Circle of Kings. As always, we're looking forward to your support, so please hit the like button, share this video with your friends, and subscribe to the channel to stay updated with everything all kings like yourself need to know.